What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jamarcus Davis, aka J Mark. I'm here on Teams TV, man. Shouts out to Sheldon. Shout out to Teams TV. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, and we out.
Whoa, now it's the motherfucker King Deal. Welcome back to Teams TV. We got a special guest in the building, J Mark. J Mark is an actor, man, and putting down some work out in Shreveport, Louisiana. What's going on, J Mark? Appreciate you pulling up to Teams TV, man. How you feeling?
What's going on, man? Appreciate you for having me on. Feel good right now.
Right on, right on. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So how was your ride?
My ride was good, man. I enjoyed myself coming over here, man. Thank you for having me on this podcast. I feel honored.
Likewise, man. Likewise, man. It's an honor. You the first actor that we've had on the channel. So that's what's up, man. It's an honor for sure.
We making history right now.
Hell yeah, paving the way, man. Paving the way. Now you in Shreveport, man. Are you from Shreveport?
Yes, born and raised.
Born and raised, for sure, for sure. So you've been out there for a minute.
Yeah.
I remember Shreveport. My parents was going out there for the boats and all that type of stuff, and it was like a thriving city. And you know, it seemed like right before COVID or right around when COVID hit, it seems like it started going down, or at least that's when I noticed it started going down as far as the town was. You know, you can look and see that it had something going, but if you go, it kind of looks like the boardwalk is abandoned and stuff like that. There's a lot of stores that's closed, but here we got 50 Cent coming through right now, and he's buying up property, revamping Shreveport, gonna have Shreveport back thriving, another tourist attraction, you know. Or how you feel about that, you know?
First of all, I want to say shouts out to 50 Cent. Thank y'all. Thank you for coming to Shreveport, because I think him coming to Shreveport is what was needed. It seemed like it's reunited inspiration in people that, you know, to turn the city back around. But you're correct. The city was going down, like far as just opportunity, jobs, everything. So with him coming in there, like it was like perfect timing just after COVID. So shouts out to him. Thank you for what you're doing. And I'm just excited. I just want to see what he gonna do.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, for sure. Me too. And can you kind of lower that mic just a little bit
Right
out
down.
your face?
Okay.
Bring it down. Yeah,
Right
yeah,
there.
that's
Okay.
probably good
Cool,
right
cool,
there.
cool. Right.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. For sure. I'm excited to see how that's gonna happen too. And it's not too far away from home myself. Shit, I didn't even thought about moving out there to Shreveport before it become a thriving city. So that way I don't have to move into something that's already flourishing and expensive. You know what I'm saying? Gonna jump in, kind of like stocks. You know, you want to
Yeah.
get in when it's not booming. So when it start booming, you can thrive with it.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to 50 Cent, man. He done bought up a studio out there for. I don't even know. I've been looking up. I'm trying to see what he's doing with it. Is it gonna be kind of like Tyler Perry Studios, or is it gonna be more so like music studios, or do you know anything?
As far as I know right now, I have no clue, but it's looking like he's trying to do the same thing Tyler Perry doing in Atlanta. So maybe he might be doing it in Shreveport. I don't know. Like I said, it's still in the early stages, but it looks like he's trying to make me, you know, revamp something like that in Shreveport, and maybe just do something more like with the community, with jobs, opportunities, you know, just far as film, television, everything.
For
So
sure,
shouts out
yeah.
to him. Yeah.
Yeah. And I promise, man, when I was riding around during COVID, I was out there in at the boardwalk, and I was like, man, somebody just need to come through and revamp this. Like, man, a politician is what I was thinking. Some kind of politician need to come through. It's so much opportunity out here in Shreveport. And damn, little lo and behold, here comes 50 Cent, a rapper slash actor, and you are actor yourself. So this is a big opportunity for you, especially if he's doing something like Tyler Perry, you know. So this opens up big lanes for a lot of people, not even just Shreveport, surrounding areas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's
I
up.
also want to add an extra note. Shreveport is actually known. It was known as the Hollywood of the South. So they'd have filmed a couple of movies that you probably known in down there, but it kind of slowed up. But this was before COVID, and then it kind of just died out. But they're trying to revamp it. So
Wow.
and then with 50 Cent coming down there buying the Millennium Studios, which he's turned into GM Studios, that's gonna be even much better. So
it was already a studio that was what was it abandoned or something?
No, they had it. It was called Millennium Studios. They had it. I believe the owner he resigned or left the studio, and so they was trying to find a new owner, and it just so happened that 50 Cent showed up, checked out the building, and then I guess he was bidding on it or trying to see if he can acquire it, and then next thing you know, he has it now. So
that's what's up. There it is, man. Shout out to 50. Shout out to 50. Yes, indeed. So what got you into acting, man? Well, first, before we get into that, you grew up in Shreveport. How was growing up in Shreveport? You went to school, you in the South, so a lot of rapping and music is going on. Was you ever persuaded into doing any of that, or was acting always like your first love?
Well, I've always loved music, so I guess it's just like in Shreveport or just Louisiana period, you have to love music because that's all we used to do is listen to at school, just music, everything. So Boosie, Webby, Lil Wayne, Birdman, Hot Boys, all
Cash
them.
Money, No Limit.
Yeah. So I love music. So in school, it was just people be at school trying to do music, rapping, all that. But I never could rap, never could sing. I wish I could, but I didn't. But far as just acting, I never had a clue that I was gonna be an actor. It just I tell people I didn't find acting found me. How it happened was I was just at the house, scrolling through my phone on Facebook, and I happened to come across an ad on there, and it said, "Have you ever wanted to be an extra in a movie and whatever?" So I clicked the ad, which the website was allcasters.com. I signed up for it and created me like a profile, built me like a resume and all that, and I started sending them out to like casting directors or like such and such. But I'm silly thinking that it probably not gonna work, but I just gave it a shot. Maybe I can have a few laughs with my friends and tell them about it later on. About like 3 or 4 weeks go by, and something told me to just check my email. So I checked my email, and I got like a couple of emails back from some cast directors telling me we wanted you to come out to the audition, and I missed them. So I was like, wow, this actually works. So
Damn.
I sent out some more, and I happened to get an email about an audition out there in Dallas for a movie. It was on Saturday. But the problem was I didn't have a car at that time, so I didn't know how I was going to get down there to go to the audition. So I was like, well, that's not going to work. But then I came across another email, and it was for a video shoot. A woman that's an artist out in Jasper, Texas. I forgot her name, but she was doing a video out there, and she had selected me to be in the video. But the funny thing was, it happened to be on the same weekend that the audition was. So when I put those two and two together, I was like, okay, I do need to go out here. This is a perfect opportunity. It's got to be a sign.
Yeah.
So I brainstorming trying to figure out like how I'm gonna get down there. I'm in Shreveport. I'm gonna make it down there. A friend of mine who stays out there in Texas, I hit him up and called him to see if he would be happy to, drive me around, take me to the audition. So I had to figure out how exactly I was gonna get down there. So I came up with the idea, well, why don't I just ride the train down there? Come to Longview, get on the train, and just ride the train all the way down to Dallas. So I got on Google, and I Googled.
Hold on. So you had to get away from Shreveport to Longview, from Shreveport to Louisiana to Longview, Texas.
Yeah.
To get on the train to Dallas.
Yeah.
So first you had to find a way to Longview.
Right.
So how did you get away to Longview?
I got on Google.
Okay.
And I Googled cheap train tickets.
Hey, man, listen, this is the come up. We're trying to get it, baby.
So I Googled cheap train tickets, and I came across a website, and I bought a ticket for to ride the train. And so how they had it set up is they had it to where I would ride the bus terminal. We have a bus terminal in Shreveport,
Okay.
called Sports Trend. It's downtown. And I would ride the bus, and it would take us from Shreveport to Longview, drop us off. Then I would hop on the train and ride the train all the way to Dallas.
Man, and you got to Dallas, and you had a partner that took you to where you need to be.
Took me somewhere, and then he let me spend the night in the house, which I had already been down there a couple times before that, but I hit him up, and he was like, "Yeah, that's cool. You come down here," because we was gonna hang out anyway. So it really that really wasn't even the goal, just getting the movie part. It was just I was just excited to go down there and just hang out with him.
Right, and it just so happened to fall into the
Right,
mix
it
as
just
well.
happened to fall in place. Yeah,
Right on, right on.
So
That's what's up. So you had to get back home though. So I guess you used that same way to get back home. You got on the train.
Yeah, I did the round trip, but
okay.
when I was coming home, instead of riding the train, it had me ride the Greyhound bus. So I did the audition on Saturday, did the video shoot Sunday, and I rode the Greyhound bus back Monday because I was working at a job where I did night shift. So I rode the Greyhound bus, and the bus actually got to Tyler, Texas, and I got hit up from one of the producers from the movie that I auditioned for. She told me I had got a part in there.
Okay, that's what's up. And that was your first little gig.
My first gig.
That's what's up, man. Straight up, straight up. And what year was this?
I believe it was like 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
right when COVID was
right
going
when
on.
COVID. Yeah. That's what's up. And then I met you over at TSF Studios in Longview, Texas.
That was actually after that.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you had you had your feet wet then. Yeah.
I only had did that one movie, but I was trying to get my feet wet after that. Yeah.
Right on. That was a cool little situation we had going over there, man. They had a whole bunch of girls over there, nice little models and things, and people we was just having fun shooting skits, a bunch of like-minded people. I had met none of y'all, I don't think, except for Chris and Daisy, if you remember Daisy. I don't even know if Daisy was over there, to be honest. Nah, but Chris was for sure. So after you got that first gig, you feeling like, you done made yourself an actor now, or are you feeling like an actor, or like what's going on with that? You are you pursuing it, or are you still just like it's just a afterthought now. You just not really
after the first gig, I really didn't come up with the idea that I really wanted to pursue it until we did the thing with TFS Studios. That's what really pushed it to be like, okay, well, I really want to pursue this now. So just meeting y'all, and then meeting Sheena. Shouts out to them and TFS Studios, because really and truly, at that time, I never told anybody that I wanted to be an actor. It was just kind of like an idea, and I was just running with it. But a funny incident there where Sheena, recorded us when we was auditioning. She put it out on Facebook, and my parents and my sister and all, they seen it.
What?
And they the one told me about it. I was like,
and you ain't know nothing about it.
I ain't know nothing about it.
That's crazy.
I was like, well, it's already out there now, so I was like, let me just go ahead and do it.
Yo, she pushed you out there in the water.
Yeah, she pushed me out in the water.
That's what's up.
That was a good thing, though.
Yo.
Thank you. Shouts out to you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I just had a interview with another person before, and we was talking about you got to jump out there in that water, because if you tap your toe in it, you'll be unsure. You be like, oh, that's too cold. But if you dive on in, shit, a couple seconds later, you be good.
Yeah.
Get them first shakes out for you.
Yeah.
And so that's what she did. She went ahead and pushed you out there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you that push. And shit, from there, you was like, fuck it, I'm walking in it now.
Yeah. I had to learn how to swim. Basically.
Straight up.
Right.
And so ever since, man, I've been following you on IG and Facebook, and I see you've been doing big things, man. Have you landed any roles in some movies that have been on like Tubi or anything of that nature yet?
Right now, I'm working on that.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just still like in the building stages. So it's like I'm trying to just just stay consistent and just keep getting some stuff to where, it takes time. It's not just overnight, but
Yeah.
eventually that's what I want to where I have like some, movies and stuff and projects that will be on Tubi, other platform, Amazon Prime, all that, Netflix. So that's what I'm working on now.
Building
So
that portfolio.
Yeah, just building the portfolio and building my body work. That's all.
How could I word this? What's the benefit in an artist that has nothing coming in at the time, or not seeing the results at the time, putting in their work? What's the benefit of them continuing chasing that dream, or how could you motivate or stay motivated doing it with no benefits coming in, or at least not seeing it?
Well, you have to. Well, they say you have to see the vision first before it becomes a reality. So if you keep seeing yourself doing it, then of course you have to put the work in. But if you keep seeing yourself doing it, then that would be like your inspiration to get up every day and go at it. But you also got to remember, nobody is going to invest in you. You have to invest in yourself. You got to believe in your dream before somebody else does. So you have to create your own dream. Nobody else is going to do that for you.
For sure. In today's day, I think we got the perfect opportunity for that. We got these platforms out here where you can build yourself. It's really up to you to get up, put in that work, like you said, believe in yourself. Because nobody gonna give you a handout, man. You can build it up for yourself right now, and then you'll start getting the fruits from the labor after that, But people don't see it like that. They want a record deal up front, or they want a big movie deal up front, and it usually don't happen like that. When they see these artists or these actors on screen, there's usually a portfolio behind them that we didn't see before they got to that platform.
Right. The blood, sweat, and tears. And all that.
So what you're doing right now is putting in your blood, sweat, and tears, man, and I can see it in the future, man. You're gonna be a big actor around here, man. You're gonna be naming lights. 50 Cent coming through. And he's buying up. Everything's falling into place right now, man. Everything's falling into place. You doing what you doing, and then look at what your city got going on with 50 Cent. You're gonna land something in that, and if not, just you continuing doing what you're doing, I can see it happening, man. It motivates me because shit, I want to get out there and do some acting, man.
Oh yeah. Like I said, it's just you have to constantly put yourself out there and just. My goal is just stay consistent. Don't ever let up. Don't ever take your foot off the gas. Take a break. Chill. Take a nap. But get back at it. Don't lose focus. Just stay consistent with it.
What if 50 Cent decide to come through with a reality television type shit, or Atlanta Housewives type shit in Shreveport, or Love and Hip Hop type shit in Shreveport, reality television wise? Would that be something you'd be interested in doing? Being a part of? Because you know how wild they can get on them reality television shows.
I'm not really a big fan of the reality TV show, especially Love and Hip Hop and all that. It's too much drama for me.
Right.
I'm not really into that. But I would be open to it. If I have a conversation with him and, he told me like some stuff about it, how it would work, how it would go, I would be interested. So I wouldn't just 100% totally turn it down, but it's not something initially that I would want to do.
Yeah.
I would want to put something out more positive because we have really too many negative stereotypes, especially when it comes to the black community. So, but I would still be open to it though.
And then Shreveport already Ratchet City.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But I feel like for that genre, it would be some for the television. 50 Cent coming through in Shreveport, and his name ain't got to be on it. It's just him being behind it. It'll be something big, and you being an actor, it'll be something good on your resume as far as acting. But at the same time, it could be a stain too, because how many people this done blew up out of those reality television shows outside of Cardi B?
True. It could leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah, it could for those folks out there that's execs and all that type of stuff. But yeah, I see Shreveport doing big things in the next couple of years, man, and you being a part of it for sure. And you spreading your wings. You're not just in Shreveport. I've been seeing you all over Dallas and New Orleans and stuff like that. How was that trip in New Orleans? What was that about?
Well, I went down there to audition for a fashion show, the New Orleans Fashion Week show. So that's what I went down there for. We went down there audition, me and a couple friends of mine, and so that's what it's just about. It's not just staying in your backyard. I believe I heard another actor. I'm giving him a shout out. His name Tyrone Betters. He's from the Dallas area. I remember him. He was on a podcast. I think it was called The Black Script. He said that don't stay in your backyard. Expand. Go out. Go somewhere else, and then whatever you learn, whatever you get, take it back with you home, and just spread it.
For sure. That's what's up. So when you was out there in New Orleans, you said you auditioned. What was you auditioning for? A role out there?
Nah, it was just a fashion show. That's it. Just
okay. So you was auditioning for
the fashion show. Because I also do some modeling too with the acting also. Yeah.
100.
Before we leave,
okay.
I saw you involved with the Lawman Bass Reeves show.
Oh yeah, I was an extra on that. I'm sorry. I'm glad you brought that up.
What was it?
The Lawman Bass Reeves show.
What's that?
I mean, we covered it on the channel for a second. Lawman Bass Reeves, the first black U.S.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That was a historic show.
Yeah, Bass Reeves. That's what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know what you were saying. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was part of that too. I was an extra on that too also. Yeah.
So hold on. It's a show.
It's a TV show. TV show,
for Bass Reeves. And this is who they got the idea of. It ain't Walking Texas Ranger, is the Lone Star Ranger. That's where they got the idea for the Lone Star Ranger from. This is a black cowboy. The first black cowboy. And you was a show? You was an extra on this show?
I was an extra on it, yeah.
That's what's up. So how did you land that role?
Basically it was on, I think, mycastings.com. You get on there and you send them email and all that, send your resume and all that, and then I happened to get an email back. So I went and did the fitting, which was in I think it was like in Fort Worth, Texas. And so I got booked for it, and I did, I think, like 2 episodes from the TV show, the first season.
That's crazy.
So it was pretty good. And then, mostly, everybody in the whole DFW area, the actors in there, we was, extras in there.
That's crazy, man. That's what's up. Now that you say that, I could see you actually being Bass Reeves. That's real talk, man. They should have had you as the main character, but they probably already had the main character, huh?
Yeah. What's the guy named David Orley? Yeah, he's the main guy, the Hollywood actor. He's Bass Reeves.
Oh, so he's already. I knew nothing of this, man. What's the name of the show?
Lawman Bass Reeves.
Lawman
TV show.
Bass Reeves, and
it was like the guy. Yellowstone.
AMC. Okay.
The guy from Net. That's a branch off from Net. Yellowstone TV show.
They got the second season coming soon.
That's what's up. You said you did in the second season.
I think 2 episodes. Yeah, I was featured in there.
That's what's up, man. For sure,
so you was in the first season, right?
Yeah, first season. First season.
2 episodes in the first season.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Right on, man. That's dope right there, man. That's large. And it's good to have on your resume.
Yeah.
So shit, man. Shout out to that, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. In Shreveport, do you feel like there's more people working on the silver screen, or y'all got a lot of people working on their own personal content as far as social media and YouTube?
Okay, so we actually have a little bit of both. Now, as far as the silver screen, it's more like people just getting their feet wet and doing the independent thing. Now, content creation, we do have some people out there. It's just I don't really know them, so you have to kind of search for them. But we have a little bit of both. Dabbling in both, yeah.
For them to have a local artist of your caliber and they creating content, they need to take advantage.
Right. That's true.
Get him while he's cheap, people. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Today's price is not gonna be tomorrow's price, man.
Definitely not.
Now then you asked something about off cam. You asked something about what was it? IMDb?
Oh, his IMDb. I was asking, is that something that you create yourself, or do they do that for you? Because yours looks pretty good.
Okay, so the IMDb
And what is it? Yeah.
It's okay. It stands for Internet Movie Database. It's basically a website where they show actors on there to show that they're legit. I have one. If you Google my name, Jamarcus J. Davis, it'll pull up my IMDb. They have the regular and then they have the pro. Now, if you were actor or producer, director, you had to get the pro, which you have to pay for. It's a subscription, but you get to go in, you get to add your pictures, you get to add your stuff to your IMDb to make it look legit. But also, when you get the credits, some people, when they put out the films, they'll add it on there yourself, or you could just get on there, and it's a way to do it to where you look up the movie and you add your credit to it. And IMDb, sometimes it'll take 24 hours, maybe longer. They got to review it, and then they'll add it to your resume on there.
And so this shows the IMDb basically lists everything that you've been a part of. Or
Yeah. Like your character, the movie, the year, who directed it, all that, the other cast members. Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Legit. So a real actor right here, man. This ain't no wannabe. This ain't no half stepper. This man really putting in the blood, sweat, and tears for sure. Put some respect on his name.
Right.
Real talk.
But let me show you a little evidence though. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me show you evidence.
Pull it up. Let's see something.
Okay.
Let's see
so
something.
So you pull up Google.
Okay.
Let's just type it in. Pull up to the screen. There it is. If you can see it clear enough.
Okay, yup. Look closer. Get a little closer. Yup. Okay, there it is right there. Y'all see it? Shreveport, Louisiana. November 7, 1991. For sure.
There it is.
Yeah, so y'all Google that man. Yeah, and see what all he done been a part of. Follow him. What's your IG? Where can these people find you at?
Okay, so on Instagram is Jamarcus J. Mark Davis. When you do the J Mark, you put a J and a dash in between the mark. It's J Mark Davis.
Is it a dash or underscore?
Dash.
Oh, okay, so J dash Mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Facebook, it's the same thing as Jamarcus J. Mark Davis. Hell, I can just show you.
Yeah. Seeing is believing. Let these folks know.
In the description.
Yup.
Here it is. On Facebook.
There we go. On Facebook, y'all see it.
And then let me show you the IG. Hold on.
Yeah, we wanna make it easy for these folks to get straight to you. We're gonna put a link in there for them too. Cause folk lazy. You got some people that'll follow directions.
Here's the IG. See it?
Y'all see it. Leave it up there for a quick second. All right, I think they got it for sure. Just like that, man. Hey, y'all follow J Mark. Y'all stay up to date with him. He doing big things. Shout out to Shreveport, Louisiana. For sure, man. Y'all got y'all a diamond in the rough. And yeah, for shit show.
What actors inspired you?
Good question. I like that. Good question. So I have a couple of different actors that inspire me. Actually, it's far as Hollywood, I have a list of them. Like I know one is Chadwick Boseman. Another one is Robert Downey Jr. Another one, believe it or not, I got inspired by Jim Carrey when I was little. So that's another actor.
I can believe it.
What's another one? It's a guy named Christopher Waltz, William Dafoe. You can look him up. And believe it or not, I like the dude the last guy that played James Bond, which was Daniel Craig. And of course, I get inspired by a lot of actors and actresses out there in the DFW area, the Dallas area, because I work around them, I be around them, and of course, I'm in movies and different projects with them. So just being around them, to me, those are like my brand new celebrities that, I just be around them, talking to them, hearing their story, hearing their background, how they got started in acting and what they're doing. It gives me motivation and inspiration to just keep doing what I'm doing and keep going harder in my industry. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I know it's a lot of people that you dealing with that's coming up right now that's probably gonna be. I ain't gonna even say probably, but y'all on y'all way to start them together. Kind
Yeah,
of like some of
yeah,
those stories that we seen of like I'm just gonna use Tupac and Jada Pinkett. They knew each other coming up,
yeah, yeah,
So y'all building each other up like that.
yeah.
Uh,
The connections are very important. Yeah,
right
yeah,
on, right on.
connections.
Just like
Yeah,
how we met.
right, right.
We met doing work out there at TSL Studios, and shit. Look, I feel like we both gonna be on our way to stardom. Let's
Of
write
course.
it in, speak it into
You
existence.
got to speak it now. So we already there now. We
For
just got
sure.
to let it happen. Yeah,
Yeah,
let
yeah,
it fall
yeah.
in place.
Now we just got to do our work.
Right, right.
You do any writing, directing, or anything else behind the scenes? Just not just acting.
No, but I would love to. So that's why it's not. You can't just limit yourself to just acting. I've talked to a couple of producers, directors. They was telling me, I should get into writing my own projects and put my own stuff out. So yes, that is something that I want to look to in the future. So I'm still, dabbling my feet into that. So,
Right
but yeah,
on.
but great question though. Yes, I do want to do that. Do that.
And so I guess, starting out acting, you got to see how everything goes, and that way, you learning the ropes. And once you learn them ropes, you'll be able to, you know, write those movies or direct them how you see them.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed this, but if you really pay attention to the new directors coming out, they're actually started out as actors, and now they're venturing into directing. So they have the first hand of what's going on,
Yeah,
which I
okay.
think that's a great transition
Right.
actually.
For sure, for sure. Because that way you know it inside out.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Because you got it firsthand what's going on here. Have I influenced you into acting any type of way? And if I am, how?
That boy said, has he influenced me? Hell yeah. For sure. Because, okay, I'm just going to be real. Because we haven't seen nobody, or I haven't seen anybody, I haven't rubbed elbows with anybody that is actually putting in the work to be an actor. I've seen so many people be musicians and stuff. I come from a family of musicians, you know what I'm saying? And so I've always wanted to be an actor. I've took theater school, drama in class. I took drama classes is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Theater and stuff like that. But I never really just pursued it because I never really seen nobody around us do it and be successful in doing it. I've seen other people go out, play sports, make it to, the highest level they can make it to. Or I seen, some people like my pops, he was successful in music. I've seen some people be successful in music. So I've never actually known nobody to do acting and be successful in it. And then here you come acting, making it look fun and things like that. I'm like, man, this is something I always wanted to do, and shit, I'm like, yeah, I want to step into that lane. And so, I hit you up, or you always sending me like auditions for things of that nature. And so I did act on one of them. I tried, well, a couple of them. I sent an email to one of those people you hit me up. Now they told me they wanted a professional portfolio, and I was like, professional resume.
Yeah.
An acting resume, which I have none.
Yeah.
And
Well,
so
you got to start somewhere because I didn't have one either. I'm still, like I said, I'm still building my stuff up. But eventually you get there.
yeah.
But, but you had to start
I
somewhere.
wouldn't even know how to start. So I guess I can get with you. To at least walk me in the direction of how to get my acting portfolio or whatever. But yeah, cause I don't even know where to start with that type of mess. But yeah, you definitely have inspired me. And even if I don't step into that realm, just seeing you doing what you do inspires me to do what I want to do, which is continue with my content creating and things of that nature. Because either way it go, I've always been a creator, and seeing you create just makes me want to create. So definitely you inspire me.
Appreciate
For sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. And with that, I know you inspire others, whether they give you your flowers or not. Because people they know you for you, and they like, okay, this just J Mark doing what J Mark do. But other people, that don't know you, they'll give you your flowers quick. But yeah, for sure, man, definitely. Well, damn, is there anything else we need to cover before we get up out this motherfucker, man? Uh, Shit, I think that's gonna do it for right now, man. I appreciate you putting up the Teams TV. Um, Shit, until next time, man, we're gonna have to do a follow up.
Oh yeah. I'll definitely come back on. Thank you for having me on here, and definitely bring me back, man. I got some more stuff that's gonna be in the works. So
For sure.
yeah,
Yes,
man.
indeed. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a follow up, man. Appreciate you pulling up. And until next time, we out.